Well, guys. In case you're wondering whose motorcade is this, is Rigathi Gachagua making entry into Kisumu. He's going to conduct a series of meetings in the Western Kenya and Nyanza region. So just have a look, his arrival in Kisumu. Well, the man we thought would disappear within a span of 3 months, 1 year down the line, he's still making inroads. He's still making headlines on the newspapers, in the social blogs, on X and mainstream media. He's still making headlines. This is Rigathi touring the western part of Kenya, and I'm going to play for you another video shortly. But I want us to focus on this particular political arithmetic that is being planned. The person that is finding himself on the tight corner is none other than Simba Arati. Remember, Rigathi has been courting Matiangi, and Matiangi is being fronted as a presidential candidate to face off with President William Samoei Ruto in 2027 general election. And if opposition decides to pour their weight behind Matiangi, then Simba Arati has no other option than to quit ODM and join the opposition presidential flag bearer. Reason being, Simba Arati will have no chance to convince his backyard to vote for someone else. So the man in focus, the man that is finding himself between a rock and a hard place, is Simba Arati. In my opinion, if I was Simba Arati's advisor, I would tell him just to state his statement clearly and say if the opposition chooses Matiangi as their flag bearer, he's going to quit ODM and pour his weight behind Matiangi. But apparently he also having a loose tank. I listened to some remarks that he made yesterday, and I believe those particular remarks are going to have more damage or are going to do more harm to Matiangi than good, because he's trying to package Matiangi as a regional or a Kisii kingpin. And that should not be the case, because Matiangi should now be packaged as a national leader, not as a Kisii president. So the remarks that Arati made are somehow unfortunate. Away from that, this next video is George Natembeya hammering the government. Let's watch.
Rwanda mjambo! Rwanda mjambo! Sisi kwanza tuko na furaha kukaribisha wageni wetu katika mkoa wa Magharibi. Nimekuwa nikiwaambia kwamba sisi kama jamii ya Magharibi ni jamii mbili katika idadi ya watu, lakini katika masuala ya kitaifa sisi hatuko kwenye hiyo meza. Tumesema kwamba 2027 ndio ile mwaka, si ndio? Ile mwaka jamii ya Mlembe inaenda kwa hiyo meza, na Mwenyezi Mungu ametupatia uwezo, sisi ndio tutabadilisha serikali. Wangapi wanasema tuko tayari kubadilisha serikali? Wacha tuone. Harambee! Harambee! Sisi tumeumia. Ningependa viongozi wetu msikie vile Magharibi tumeumia. Kazi zote mbaya katika taifa la Kenya, mtu akitaka watchman anatafuta nani?
There you go, guys. Natembeya is giving the two brothers, that is Moses Wetangula and Mudavadi, sleepless night in Western, because he seemed to be winning the ground based on the crowd that has been polling recently. Then I can confidently say that Natembeya is now emerging kingpin of the Western region. Now, we all understand that when it comes in politics, it's all about what you bring on the table. And the reason I'm saying he's giving the two brothers a sleepless night is because the two brothers were given some seats based on what they brought in the table. And going forward in 2027 general election, perhaps the president is going to ask the two brothers, what are you going to bring to the table? The question is, what will they bring to the table? Because I understand the region seems to be slipping away from the hands of the two brothers and leaning towards Natembeya. He is causing a lot of damage to their political career in Western Kenya. Yes, that's my analysis this afternoon. So thank you guys for watching. And if it is your first time, before you sign out, could you kindly just spare a moment of your time and hit that subscription button and put on a notification bell as well, so that when I do subsequent videos, you'll not miss out. Adios, ciao, ciao. Have a lovely afternoon.